Coming to you straight from the heart of Hollywood, California, welcome to the Early Late Night Show. Here's your host, Dixie D'Amelio.
Thanks, Jim. Hey guys, I'm Dixie D'Amelio, and this is my talk show, the Early Late Night Show, and welcome to season 2. I know I've been gone for a while, but I am back and ready to keep going. We have crazy things this season, but first, let's check out season 1. So you're the second guest on the Dixie D'Amelio Early Late Night Show. What's the name of it? This is like, ain't that convenient?
5, 6, 7.
You have all the questions right up here?
Yeah, I'm just making them up as I go.
I like it.
I mean, it's just super casual. It's good.
All right, everyone, back from break. Welcome to the Dixie D'Amelio Show.
Are you planning on making music like the rest of your friends do? What great memories. We've come a long way since season 1, and I am so excited for this first guest who can tell you what I've been doing these past couple months when I haven't been doing the show. This is the most requested guest ever, and I really never thought I could get her on the show because she's just so famous and perfect and hot and awesome. But I got her, and I'm so excited and proud to announce the first guest of season 2, Dixie D'Amelio. Hi. Thank you so much for having me, and that intro is very kind. Of course. So last year my team reached out a bunch of times, sent emails, calls, trying to get you on the show. But I really couldn't get anything in return, and I was just wondering if you heard about that or it was just your team. Yeah, I was a little busy. So what do you have going on these days? I've been working a lot on music, which I'm having so much fun with. I've been working so hard on the show with so many great people. A lot of new exciting things coming up, but nothing really that I can share too much yet. So we can't get too far into this interview without talking about Noah Beck. He is so hot. How did you end up with him? Oh, all right. Yeah, today, we've been dating for 6 months. I see him on the internet and he looks like an angel and so romantic. Is that real or is that just an online thing? He's very romantic and kind of caused me to be a little more romantic, which wasn't usually like me, so it's really nice getting to open up. And so last season on your show, you did a lie detector test with Noah. Oh yes. There were a lot of comments saying that you were mean, disgusting, rude, an awful person, horrible. Do you have any comments on that? So it's kind of funny because we actually got in a little bit of an argument before the video even started, talking about questions and talking about what we think our answer would be, and some answers surprised me. And I'm very emotional, I get very upset easily, so I was a little upset with him with some of his answers, which ended up not even being true. He was lying to me, so. Also, I feel like at that time I still wasn't ready to be open and lovey in a relationship. After being publicly cheated on the internet, I just wasn't ready to put my heart out there like that. So I feel like over these past 6 months, I've gradually been able to do that more. So that's why I think I came off a little rude in the lie detector test, because you just live and learn. I don't want to put all my feelings out there to be publicly heartbroken, you know? So obviously you guys made up after the lie detector test and everything's all good? Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, we're fine. So you're doing music now, I see, which is very exciting. Would you like to perform a little something? We have a stage over there. We can get you a mic. I didn't prepare anything actually. That's so funny, but no, I didn't prepare anything. Oh, well, I sing myself a little if you want to hear something. I'm okay.
Sometimes I don't wanna be happy.
That was really good.
Thanks, I know.
So, last year you released 3 of your own songs and were featured on a Liam Payne track. How was that for you? Having these crazy opportunities is crazy, you know? Working or having Liam reach out to my team saying he wanted to work with me is also crazy. I try to look at the positive of it all because if anyone else was in my position, I feel like they would probably do the same thing. But I have to know that there's always going to be haters and jealousy if you're doing something that someone else wants to do. But I was super happy and more stuff on the way. That's so amazing, but I want to know, what is it really like to make a song with a One Directioner? Well, I didn't actually get to meet him because of COVID. I talked to him a couple times. He's super kind. And I do love, like, anytime I hear a One Direction song, I could tell to everyone I'm with that my friend sings this song. So that's really fun. Awesome. I definitely think he thinks you guys are friends too. Do you remember how you felt when you found out Wiz Khalifa was gonna be on one of your tracks? I mean, everyone I worked with, there's people I looked up to my whole life, so obviously lots of excitement. Everything also moves so fast, so I feel like I don't even have the time to sit down and appreciate anything. And also, I don't like to get overexcited about things, since when I do release something, there is a lot of hate that comes with it, and I feel like if I don't get too excited, the hate doesn't hurt as much. I'm very sorry about the hate, but your first ever music video you did reached 100 million views. Did you ever expect that? Cause like I didn't, but wow. No, I definitely didn't expect that a music video I was doing in the backyard and in my pool would ever reach 100 million views. It was crazy, and I feel like that video was very natural, and a lot of drama went along with the making of that video, but it came out the way I wanted it to come out, and I'm happy with the finished product, and I think a lot of people enjoyed it as well. So do you have any new music coming out, and like, what is your plan for the rest of the year? Are we gonna be hearing some new songs soon? So I finished a writing camp last month. I co-wrote probably about 30 songs, and now we're just recording and picking out what's next. It's very scary once you have this big group of songs, what you think is the best, and after you listen for so long, you're like, oh, is this still my favorite? Oh, I'm bored of this one, and just going back and forth a lot. But a lot of things, not sure exactly what's next though. So you recently moved out of your parents' house, as you discussed in the Vogue video. What does it feel like to be a big girl now? Ew. I just like the responsibility, but like I still have my mom do things, and I feel like if I was in college and all that, no, I'm kidding. Having to grow up very fast in the social media world and becoming a role model, I felt like I should be acting like an adult. Since I am seen as a role model to all these young kids, I should hold myself as a role model and hold myself as an adult. So that's what I'm trying to do. Obviously, at the end of the day, I'm still 19 years old living on my own, so it is not the most perfect situation. There are bad days and good days, but I am figuring things out just like anyone else my age. So I saw you were at the Kids' Choice Awards. You were floating in the slime on a little flamingo, introducing Justin Bieber. How was that? It was a unicorn. It was so much fun. I was so nervous, but knowing that Charli won really calmed all my nerves, because I was just really nervous and I really wanted her to win, and I was freaking out. I didn't even think about what I was going to do until I found out that she won, and then once that happened, everything was just calmer and easy, and I just did what I had to do. So, wow, you're such a great big sister. But let's be honest, did you know who you were going to be presenting for before you went there? I did know I was presenting for Justin Bieber, obviously very freaked out because it is Justin Bieber, but I was just excited and honored that they let me do that. You are a bit clumsy, and the internet knows that. Were you scared you were gonna fall off the inflatable duck in front of Justin? Like, that's super embarrassing. I was nervous, but Justin wasn't actually there. He recorded his performance beforehand, so when I was there, I didn't actually get to meet him. It was a little nerve-wracking, and there was slime from these fountains that was shooting up, and I was always scared that was gonna hit me, but it was pretty smooth. Yeah, I was gonna ask, what is the blimp pad? I'm pretty sure you said that when you announced him. I've never heard of that. A blimp pad is the thing It's a blimp pad, obviously. Anyways, I saw you have a show coming out on Hulu with your family. What's it like? Are the cameras following you around everywhere? Yes, cameras did follow me around, my whole family. Once we announced that it was coming out, a lot of the comments were saying how boring it was going to be and what are they gonna just do the renegade all day in front of a camera? And I was like, what is it gonna be like, you know? But it's actually very interesting. It's more of a documentary series, so it shows our lives, and I'm excited for people to see how our family connects and how Charli and I interact and just all the things we do together, all the work things we do. So there is 4 of you in your family. Who do you think is the star of the show? Everyone is obviously an equal part of the show, but Dixie, myself, I'm the star. Like I am. I carry the show in emotion, in humor, in humbleness. I'm very excited to get my spin-off. That will happen, most definitely. But yeah, you'll see it when it comes out. So you mentioned you have a new season of your talk show coming out. Did you ever think it would get this big with new set and cameras? Well, no, because we started this in our living room and it was just very natural. Started it because Charli didn't want to work and she was being a little brat, like always. And then we started doing the show and it did pretty well, got some good reaction, and then I was like, you know what, I want to take it more seriously. So we got this set together and, wait, why am I, you host this show? I'm confused. Anyways, can you tell me what guests are gonna be on, or is that like a big secret? First lineup is me, obviously, Charli, Hailey Bieber, which is insane, Dave Portnoy, Noah Beck, and 24K Golden. If you could have one guest on your show this year, who would it be? I think it would be really cool to have Jimmy Fallon on the show, just because as a young female who is trying to be in the talk show biz and make it more fun and young, it'd be cool to talk to him and know more about him and get some advice. So you're saying his show's outdated? It's definitely not for kids my age. They have some exciting segments, but obviously a show that's doing 4 times better than him on YouTube might want to chat. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, they made me do it, Jimmy. So, would you ever consider having me on your show since you've been on mine? I would love that. Our teams could connect, we could talk to them. I'm just super busy with music and the show and some other things these next couple months. So, what if I just gave you some dates and set up a time? Your team is right here, so I think we could do it. Let's just figure it out before you leave. I really don't know what's going on these next couple months. I'm so sorry. Oh, what's that? So May 11th works, July 26th, September 25th. That work? Yeah, okay. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'm so excited for season 2 of this show, and let's check out what's coming this month.
Coming up this season on the Early Late Night Show, Charli D'Amelio.
That's why I moved out. No, you try.
Noah Beck.
I know you have a weak stomach, so
I'm winning, it's fine. I'm going to win.
24K Golden.
I'm not at that level yet. You know, you on the big screen. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, Dixie.
Dave Portnoy.
How we do it, 1 bite, score it, 0 through 10.
So
you did write hers, and then one of these dudes back here wrote this one, and you just signed it.
Hailey Bieber.
I think I'm fine now, yeah. I think I'm okay now.